Sam Merrill is becoming a menace to opposing NBA teams. The Cleveland Cavaliers have completely reshaped their offense compared to what it looked like at the beginning of the season. Their new identity centers on attempting as many threes as they can per game. One of the effects of this new offense has been the emergence of Sam Merrill. He has been Cleveland's best shooter over the last month, and Donovan Mitchell believes that he should showcase this talent in the three-point contest. It has been 7 years since the Cleveland Cavaliers have had a participant in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend, but Donovan Mitchell is hoping the drought will end this year, endorsing Sam Merrill as a potential Cavs representative. The Cavs' last player to enter the contest was Kyrie Irving in the 2016-17 campaign. The franchise's former star put on a showcase in that season's shootout, joining Eric Gordon and Kemba Walker in the final round. Perhaps Merrill will provide Cleveland with someone to cheer for again in the competition. The former Utah State star just had another career night in which he made 8 3-pointers and scored 26 points on behalf of the Cavaliers in its win versus the Orlando Magic. It's Merrill's second game this season with at least 8 3-pointers. The latest great performance in a 14-game stretch where Merrill is averaging 13.5 points per game coming off the bench. Merrill isn't just a stationary shooter that will hit wide open threes when kicked out too. He also makes 3-pointers on the move, against closeouts, and off of screens. This do-anything 3-point shooting ability has given plenty of NBA players long careers. Guys like JJ Redick, Kyle Korver, and Danny Green. And the NBA's need for high-level 3-point shooters has only grown since those players were starring in small roles for their respective teams. Merrill's superb showing in the 2023 Summer League probably started all of this hype. After 3 seasons of relative obscurity playing in just 41 games between 2020 and the end of last season, Sam Merrill starred in last summer's Las Vegas Festives. He earned a spot on the All-Summer League team thanks to him averaging 20 points across 5 Summer League games. It punctuated what Merrill had been doing in the G League with the Cleveland Charge, scoring 17 points, including 43% on those threes. But given a chance to actually play on the NBA level, has shown what Merrill is truly capable of. He started off the season as a fringe rotation player in just 12 of the Cavs' 23 games and only saw 8.5 minutes of those scant opportunities. But after Darius Garland suffered a broken jaw on December 14th, Merrill had been called on more and more. The numbers behind Merrill's run of form are truly staggering when put into context. He's not one of the league leaders in overall 3-point attempts, entirely due to the lack of minutes. But in terms of how many Merrill takes and how many he makes at such a high volume is monumental. Merrill is currently averaging 17.8 threes per 100 possessions played, and we've already reached an absurd number with this. Among qualified players since the 3-point line was implemented in 1979, that's the highest rate of 3-pointers, yes, the highest ever. Merrill's only peers in this regard are 2018-2019 James Harden and 2020-21 Steph Curry. Even in terms of efficiency, Merrill is not lagging behind the greats of shooting. Of players that have eclipsed 15.5 threes per 100 possessions, Merrill is in third place in 3-point percentage at 43%, only sitting behind Steph Curry and Steph Curry. Scouts have been able to watch game film and collect notes on Sam Merrill. Still, the Cleveland Cavaliers sharpshooter is lighting up defenses and has been one of the hottest offensive players in the NBA over the last month. Having Sam Merrill in the contest against some of the greatest shooters in the NBA might seem like a wild idea, but it seems less outlandish after digging deeper into the numbers. Shooting the ball at 41.4% behind the arc, which is a lot better than known long-range shooters such as Duncan Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic, Buddy Hield, and even Curry this season. Tell me if you think Sam Merrill deserves to be in the 3-point contest at this All-Star break.